Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am super excited to have you here. Today we're going to take a look at your month of December reading. So we're going to go ahead and do the full Celtic cross spread. I have cards here for health, wealth, and happiness to see where that takes you. When I was getting into your energy, I asked Spirit if they had any messages for you. And what I saw was this beautiful, sunny summer day. It was the field behind my house where I grew up. But it was lit up with daisies. There were so many daisies, which was not a thing. And then I heard that song, Summer Breeze, and I'm like, okay, what is the message to that? And they said that things are going to be popping for you in the summer. The seeds that you are planting now. So there is an eclipse, a new moon eclipse happening in Sagittarius on the 4th of December. As I am recording this, tomorrow we're having an eclipse in Taurus. So utilizing the eclipses is really going to be what pushes you forward. So they're saying that if you can clear enough space now with the eclipse of the Taurus season, even though some of you may be watching this afterwards, it's very powerful and you will have access to it. If you will clear space in your life over the next few months and really focus in on your attention of what it is you want to create and manifest for yourself, using the energy of that new moon eclipse that's coming up in Sagittarius, Sagittarius wants to reach further, go higher, learn more. And so if you're willing to till the ground now, clear the space, plant the seeds, you are going to be coming up daisies, they're saying. Oh, so your overall energy for this month, look, you've got the High Priestess. So you are receiving downloads and information. I'm not surprised by this because with the month of December carries a lot of big, interesting energy with it. So we have the eclipse that we're starting out the month with, and then there is a major, it might be a super. I haven't really looked. I think it feels super. Okay, so I'll have to look. But it feels like a super full moon happening in Gemini in the middle of the month, like the 14th, I think. Oh, no, that wouldn't be right. The 4th, so that'd be like the 18th, maybe. Right around the time that the sun would be going through the area of the galactic center. It would be really close to that. So there's a lot of energy around that. And then when we finish out the month, on the 2nd of January, there is another new moon. And so there is a lot of opportunity to really plant some seeds, to really do the hard work, and to be really supported through this energy. So let's see what we have going on for you. So for this month, because I know sometimes people are like, well, you're jumping ahead. I'm not trying to jump ahead. I have to go with what Spirit tells me. There's so much fire energy here. Okay, so here you are. You're showing up large and in charge for yourself right there. Aries, look at you. You got this going on. You are the King of Wands. It's really interesting. You got to have to take action. Okay, all right, that's what they're saying. All right, so you have to take action because the challenge is the Queen of Wands. And so here you are in the fiery masculine energy. The challenge is, in order to be in the creative energy, is to tap into your divine feminine side. because the opportunity here is the sun. Oh my God. Seriously? That's what the hills look like, only they had daisies on them. All right, so, wow. This is your opportunities to really shine. There's a need to use your intuition, your divine feminine energy, tap your divine feminine energy in order to create and manifest what you want. And you're there because here we find you in the Queen of Cups energy. I think you are digging into your divine feminine energy. Whether you are masculine, identify as male or female, does not matter. It does not matter. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine in us. And here you are in this position of manifesting and creating. So this is super interesting. What are you consciously thinking about? A new beginning. There we have the Fool. But look, she is leaning into it. She is got her eyes closed. She's receiving downloads and information. Look, the information is coming through the crystal she's holding, but here's what's really interesting. Is down here, the flower of life. That is the pattern that Venus makes as she moves through the sky. Venus is currently in Capricorn. She's going to be there for the next, 3 months at this point. She's there until March. And so working with Venus, the divine feminine energy, if you really will allow yourself to work in that energy, you are going to be fine. Not only are you going to be fine, okay, so the energy to lean into, we have the Devil card. But I really want you to look at this. The Devil is handing you back your control. Something that has been controlling you, whether it's something inside of you or an exterior force, the Devil represents control issues, addictions, places in our lives where we give ourselves over to other people or entities, or shopping addictions or food addictions, or something that takes control of us and runs our lives. You are supposed to lean into the fact that you can take back that control. You're being offered the opportunity to do this. And the way you do that is you step into your power, but you marry within you the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. We got the King and the Queen of Wands here. And all this divine feminine energy rolling around on here. It's crazy. In your subconscious, though, you're having a lot of regrets about something. We have the Five of Cups. Look at this one. She is deliberately tipping it over, though. She is pouring out the energy herself. I feel like this is you. And look, it looks like, oh no, that's just the way the light, looks like a big full moon back there, right? That's the lighting. Because I have to record here like 7 o'clock in the morning because I want to make sure I get these out today. So, so you're being given this opportunity to release and let go of the things that don't serve for you, the things that make you unhappy, the things that just do not work for you. And if you can really tap into this energy of using your intuition and receiving, look at all the water here. Here it's little cups of water that didn't really satisfy you that she's pouring into the well. And here she's standing waist deep in the emotional waters and receiving more. And there is this cup that's being filled here from the divine. This is you filling up your own cup. In your environment, there's this is such an, I don't know, is it work that's draining you? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Usually the Eight of Pentacles, I would say, is a very good card. And this one even looks like a good card. It feels almost like in your environment, there's a lot of opportunity for mastery. So either work has been draining the crap out of you and you're having the opportunity to adjust that situation. For some of you, that could be it. For some of you, it could be that you are with somebody who spends so much time at work, they're in your environment, but they don't seem to be really here. And in your environment, there may be an opportunity for you to do something that really is very rewarding financially in the future. So you'll have to decide what that is, because the advice for you, so that's the Eight of Pentacles, and the advice for you is the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of water energy here for a fire sign. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, I love this. Look, this is the Light Seers deck, and it comes with mantras. And my favorite card in this whole deck is the Eight of Cups, because it says, I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. That is the advice from Spirit this month. And she's walking toward the sunrise. She is choosing to release and let go. And this looks like what you're doing is releasing and letting go. And almost like this is you deciding. You deciding what doesn't work for me, and it can go, but it's by you tapping into your intuition. The outcome card is really interesting because I have 3. I always pull 3. And we have the Five of Pentacles. And this Five of Pentacles, she's sitting there next to the door and the sun's shining on it, but I want you to notice, right here is the frickin' key. You're not stuck. You're being released. You have the opportunity and you're being encouraged to get up and walk away, because I feel like in your environment, there's something really good waiting for you. You just need to go there. So pick up the key, because here we have the the Six of Swords, which is the healing energy of moving forward. I think you do. I think you say, yep, I'm taking back my own control in my life. I'm going to go and create something amazing, and it is going to take time. All these 8s, in about 8 months from now is summer. I live in the Northern Hemisphere, and I go based off of that time. And you have, look at this, the King of Swords. This King of Swords is a higher perspective. We have the Owl of Wisdom, we've got the Raven, we've got the Bat. So the Bat is using your intuition, the Raven is magic and synchronicities, and the Owl is the wisdom that you have divined from experiences, right? Life experiences where we get our wisdom. And you're sitting up there in the clear, rarefied air of being able to clear your mind and see what needs to be done. And look how calm and relaxed he is. I really think that this is a month where you allow yourself to release yourself from something that's not working, and it feels a very emotional decision, but I feel like it's got to do probably more with finances than anything else. So do you choose to make some moves to get out of debt? Do you choose to leave a job that doesn't work for you? Do you choose to, it doesn't look like leave a partnership. It looks like some kind of a financial situation here. But emotionally, it's draining. And so do you need to do something like get a personal loan and do a debt consolidation on your credit cards and start working on your, feeling financially secure? Do you need to downsize your vehicle or your home? I mean, I don't know. This feels big. It feels like there's an emotional attachment to it. It feels financial, like you feel like you don't have enough, but you have the key, which means you have the opportunity to get out of here and move from the Five of Pentacles to the 8. There is an opportunity here, but it requires intuition, following your inner guidance, and knowing, and being willing to be creative in your problem solving. The second half of December is Capricorn, and Capricorn is about using their intuition to overcome obstacles. It is a mountain goat with a fishtail. The fishtail represents using the intuition as a rudder to drive you up the mountains and over the obstacles. And so really tapping into your intuition to help you to get there. Look at this. Holy crap. Okay, and for some of you, it could be a health concern. And you need to figure out how to do it. But you have here detox. You have detox for health. So, but detoxing could be detoxing your spending habits. Detoxing could be getting out of friend situations that don't make you happy. Detox could be releasing any negative situation. Any negative situation. And so it's going to be different for each of you because you don't all have the same chart, right? But there is something that you know, and I don't even have to tell you what it is because you're already thinking about it. You're already aware of it. This is not news to you. You're being advised to find the balance in your life. We have the balance card and we have the creativity card, the Queen of Wands. The creativity card of creative problem solving. Like, what are you going to creatively how are you going to creatively problem solve, right? And so a little out of the box thinking, using your intuition to help you to find the clarity from taking a higher perspective. And oh, he's up on a mountain, like a mountain goat. There is a way out. Whatever this situation is, it takes courage. It takes courage to change direction, to make that move. But you're an initiating sign. Feels very financial. Okay, so here in the area of wealth, you have the conscious consumer. So conscious consumer is, first off, where are you spending your money? So detox. If you can afford organic things, you should be doing that. When you can afford, even if it's only the occasional can of organic beans, whatever it is, when you do that, you provide a market for those that are making organic food, and they will dedicate more and more land to do it. And the more people that buy organic, free-range eggs, more and more farmers are willing to look at giving the chickens a better life. Instead of just keeping them locked up in a cage their entire lives, right? So when you vote with your dollars, you create a market. And where there is a market, then the innovation flows. So there's that. Conscious consumer is also, you have the detox here. What are you taking in? So what are you taking in emotionally? So maybe this is a good month to just not listen to the news. Maybe this is a good month to, choose the higher vibrational energies of music that you listen to, of people that you spend time with, of the food choices that you make, like consciously choosing to go more high vibe. And sometimes, okay, so they're saying grace. All right, so when you bless your food before you eat it, you remove the lower vibrational energies from it, and so then you're consciously consuming something of a higher vibrational energy, even if it's not organic, right? There is a need also to be conscious about where you're putting your money. Where are you spending your money in general? This holiday season is not a holiday season to try to keep up with the Joneses in gift giving. This is a season, because of some of the other astrological things that are going on, we're managing our resources in a very, with an eye to the future is really important. So that's one thing. And then you have deservingness. And I think this is really deservingness. You deserve to have all of the good things in life. So what do you need to walk away from in order to give yourself the opportunity to have what you deserve? And it starts with you choosing you believing that you deserve it. And so it is, I really, daily affirmations, what you say to yourself, your body hears and responds to. So when you say, I'm not good at this, or I'm not good enough for that, or I hear things all the times and I just don't really want to say them because they're so negative. So when you hear yourself speaking in a way that if you heard your child say to themselves or your best friends say about themselves and you think, no, honey, that is not true. Love yourself enough to say that to yourself. It's not true. But if you say it enough, you make it true, because whatever you say, you are manifesting. You are creating. This is a very creative energy we are in right now. High manifestation. So choosing the higher road, seeing the positive things, and honestly, it's kind of like that fake it till you make it energy of you keep saying it, you're going to start believing it. And when you start believing it, you're going to start believing it because you're going to start pulling in and attracting to you whatever it is that you want. And then it'll manifest right before your eyes. So get a little creative here about how you problem solve. You deserve to have the best things in life. Pick up the key. Open the door. All right. So for happiness. For happiness, it says, if more people knew how admired they already are, they'd be even more admirable. Same for knowing how cool, fun, healthy, wealthy, and wise they already are. And zippy. Love the universe. So yes. When you look in the mirror, see yourself the way other people see you. And if other people don't see you as amazing, you're hanging out with the wrong people. Just saying. Take back the control of your life. So it is not a matter of whether or not you can afford it, swing it, or handle it. It is a question of whether or not I can. And I can, says the universe. This opportunity here in your environment, you're going to have to release and let go of something. And I feel like what you got to release and let go of is your self-doubt. And go for it. You're totally capable. You're totally capable. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. All right, Aries? Looks like a really big month ahead for you of self-love and really you deserve. It's a month of deservingness. You deserve the good things in life, but the only way you're going to get them is if you decide to go and get them. Decide to walk away from what's not working and move toward what will. All right? All right, Aries, you guys take really good care. The eclipse is tomorrow. If you have not seen your eclipse video, you should definitely check that out. I will link it here. And I'm on Facebook at Moonlit Waters if you'd like a little daily inspiration. You guys have a great month. The next reading that comes out will be the look ahead for the next year. Instead of doing a mid-month, I'm just gonna take an overview of the year ahead for everybody. So, all right, you guys take good care. Talk to you soon.